Wake that ass up. And you know, we back. New week. New Tuesday, $2 Tuesday. Some tacos somewhere in the world. Rising Ground Morning Show live hip hop daily. You know it's DJ Larry Love, my dog J Black behind the camera. And I'm gonna let you introduce yourself to the world. Let them know
Hey,
who
you
we're
already
talking
know it is. That girl Secret, aka Secret the Boss.
to. Secret the Boss. I like that. Secret the Boss. So first of all, what makes Secret a boss?
Oh man, a lot of stuff. I
Okay.
mean, on my own label. That's
Oh,
one
dope.
thing.
That's
But,
that's a good one thing.
Hey, yeah,
Okay.
got to.
Okay.
Got a restaurant out in Ocho Rios.
Okay.
In Jamaica. So
Okay.
I try and do, move and shake a little bit.
So let me, before we jump deep into the what's your Instagram? What's your social? Spell it out for the world. Let them know how to spell it.
You can find me at Secret the Boss, SecreteTheBoss. That's on Instagram. That girl Secret, everything else. DATGURLSECRETE.
Word. So that's gonna be on the behind for the people that's looking. You're gonna see at the bottom. Real quick, how long you really been at this rap shit or at your musician wise?
Man, I always been in the music, but
Okay.
I would say professionally, probably about 3 years.
3 years. So I guess for you to take it seriously now, being that it's 2019, you say you've been doing it for 3 years. Was it something that motivated you to really jump into doing this?
Really, I guess I would have to say, like my friends and family. They probably
Okay.
saw stuff that I didn't see, potential wise. As far as I like music, just as a hobby,
Right.
just as all of that. But getting into the business aspect of it, just because I'm good at business, it was like, man, you need to start blessing the world with your music and stuff. So
That's
I
real.
did, yeah.
And I think everybody got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I guess the people around you probably seen that story that you had to tell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You right?
Where you originally from Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
Okay. So being that you from Atlanta, what's the perception from the old Atlanta to this shit that's out here now? Like what's the biggest difference in, I guess, grinding as an artist as it was to 10 years ago in Atlanta?
I would say a lot of stuff move real fast.
True.
One day somebody might be hot and popping. Next day they not,
True.
Also, I would say the work ethic probably was a lot stronger back then. I mean, people grind now. I can respect a lot of artists that's coming out, not just from Atlanta, but from all over, independent artists that, have grinded it out.
Okay.
And, made their mark. But I would say mainly the grind. I mean, social media definitely had an impact.
And I'm glad
with a
you
lot
said
of
that.
stuff. Yeah.
And I think from social media being to where it is right now, I think if it was here 10 years ago, it would be more like, probably like more fights and more shit. It'd probably be more, because I think it's a little more real of, not to say the artists now ain't about that shit, but it was more grown men 10 years ago doing
Niggas
that
ain't
shit.
just talking. Just saying like, oh, I'm gonna pull up. This, that, and the third, niggas really pulling up.
Yeah, people ain't incriminating themselves either. Like
Right,
that,
yeah.
So being that you got a story to tell, I mean, you got a project out right now so far as a video, anything on YouTube right now? That
Actually, I just been pushing. I got 2 singles I'm pushing right now. I got feature with Trouble. One track's called Like.
That's dope. How was
been
that?
picking up some
How was getting that feature with Trouble? How'd that work out?
That was awesome.
Okay.
Really, like, shout out to Trouble, DTE, the whole Duct Tape
Yeah,
family.
man.
All that.
Yeah.
Hundun Deal.
Yeah. That's dope. What's the name of that track?
Like.
Light.
Yeah.
So who produced that track?
Dula. Actually.
Okay,
Yeah, he do a
okay.
lot of engineering for Duct Tape.
Okay.
Mainly all they stuff.
Okay. So was you nervous when you was in the studio with Trouble? Because I know, you know what I'm saying, you were around some real gangsters when you said Trouble.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
well, actually, I mean, he came in. It
Okay.
was just him and Deal,
Okay.
and it was real laid back. Like, I mean, I like Trouble, so
Okay.
I know he like Hennessy, so I was like, shit, let me go ahead and bless him with some Hennessy.
Okay.
And
That's real.
honestly, they were saying like, man, Trouble don't never do like a verse and a chorus on the track.
Okay.
But he blessed my verse and my chorus.
That's hard, man. That's
Yeah.
hard.
And I actually came in and put mine on there after him, so it was like his song, really.
Oh shit, that's your song. But
right,
you like,
it's my song.
But you know what I said? But it's the structure of the track. Like you did it.
Yeah.
To, think about it. You did it to marketing ability. As soon as people hear the track, they hear Trouble coming on. Like, oh shit, then they hear you.
You
so
right.
It's you got to think about marketing. People, so that was a good marketing move. If you ask me,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
I mean, it was dope.
if you're gonna get the feature, use the feature.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, don't
Right.
just play with it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So that was dope. And he did the course for you.
Yep. Did
Okay.
the chorus.
Word,
And
word.
I mean, he really can. Actually, I think I started laying down a little bit of it, and then he just came in and like finessed it.
Word.
So I'm like, okay, then, and just took off from there.
So 3 years in the what really? How did you know you had the juice though? Like what was that moment? Was it that you went and did your first show? You put your first song up on, and like, what was that moment that you like? You can invest in this. We can make something out of it. People, but like, what was that one moment that you can remember?
I would have to say, Cause I've been doing music for a while. Like I opened up for Paul Wall like
Where?
a few years, like
Yeah.
a little minute ago. So it's like I always been kind of into it, but like never fully jumped in it. I would say after I started working with my engineer doula, that probably because I think before it was more like the sound quality, production quality. You gotta like as a new artist, everybody in your face saying like, "Oh, I can do this, I can do that."
Right.
But unless you really get around some real good, people that know the industry,
real,
you're really just gonna be wasting your money.
True.
And so like once I got to hear like, okay, it's the production quality that I want.
The business side of it.
Yeah.
Right.
So it just took off from there.
Right. Quality over quantity too. Sound like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you can't be out here sound like a nigga that's standing in front of the flea market selling his shit for $5. You know what I'm saying? And not to say there's nothing wrong with that, but it's all about perception. Presentation. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, if you in the front of the CD, have your USB drive, have a shirt too, and have a CD. You know what I'm saying? Like just because of where you at doing it, like I'm like, damn, this person give me a whole goddamn swag pack. But goddamn, you know what I'm saying? CD.
That, so.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So not to say that you got to spend more money towards them, but I'm just like, yo, if you're gonna really be out here in the parking lot, so it's just perception is everything. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So being an artist, did you attain Southwest a few weeks ago? Did you?
Actually, I was gonna go to South by Southwest, but I had a few things that I had to handle here, so I couldn't go down there.
Have you had the A3C or the South by Southwest experience before? Have you ever?
I went to a few things, A3C, but South by Southwest, that's actually one that I want to go to. Okay. I just want to make sure, like every time I was supposed to go, it wasn't put together right. Okay. And like you said, it's that perception, that presentation. Right. Step out right. So that's the only reason why I ain't went.
Yeah, I mean, and I think for artists, like I said, I seen a couple posts and a couple memes about people going to Atlanta and going out there being this big artist and come back like you still the same person. So at the same time, it's about hopefully for the artists that do go or didn't go, it's a motivation too, because it's just a platform. It's just not to say that you can't grind here in Atlanta or wherever you're from, but it's just like an elevated platform.
Right, just something extra. And then I think too, you gotta take advantage of the networking.
That's like number one.
You can meet,
that's number one.
You know what I'm saying, all kind of different people. And I saw it was a lot of tastemakers out there.
So with you saying that, what's the most spontaneous random person that you think you met so far besides your features, or somebody just to give you some motivation, like yo, keep going, or yo, we gonna work soon, or I like keep going, I'm paying attention, like if that one person.
I would say DJ Epps down in Miami.
Oh, that's DJ Epps is big.
Yeah,
that's big.
Shout out to DJ Epps. I've been keeping up with everything he been doing with the Zoes and stuff.
Yeah.
And probably.
Shout out to Sam Sneak too down in Miami, man. OG, man, MMG, man. Sam Sneak, the OG DJ, man. Shout out to Ross. We still waiting on that album cut too, J Black. Don't forget, we still need that album cut. But anyway, back to it.
I'm trying to think of who else. Cause like being from Atlanta, you see people all the time.
Yeah, facts.
So really, just shout out to the Coalition DJ.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Street politician, Big X, DJ.
You working, so you see, a lot of independent artists is, not to say that they don't know, but they don't invest in financial. They just go on Instagram and see what's people. Oh, let me go hop at that next. Versus just the what's the word I want to use? Better than saying invest. Kind of like seeing where's the best place to put my money at. So you saying street politics coalition? I already know that you probably did. You work. Have you ever been to the Monday event that the coalition?
Yeah, actually, what my first time. They're the ones who actually made me start looking into my production and stuff like that, because they was like, oh man, like I went to New Music Mondays back when it was at Patchworks.
Okay, word.
So
what is it? It's at where's it at now? Outcast Studio, right?
Yeah, it's Thank on You. Yeah. I know when I went, they were like, okay, yeah, I'm digging your vibe. I like your swag. I like your lyrics and all that. Just you gotta work on your production quality.
That's real.
And I was like, okay, cool. They was like, come back and holler at us.
Yeah.
I ain't went back yet because I want to make sure everything A1,
right,
up and all that. But I've been, going to the events and still making sure I keep in contact with them and network and all that stuff. So I probably do it soon. Right. Soon.
So I guess your more important part about it is production and engineering, making sure your quality is right, because you just can't come out and sound any type of way.
Right. And
or
then
the same of everybody.
You can hear, I bring some of my tracks and I'm not even performing, just get my music spent. Right. Sound better quality than the people that's performing.
I can believe it. That's
a problem.
That's a problem.
Like you can't be in the club and you hear all that extra stuff.
You separate yourself though.
Right.
Yeah, it's quick. Exactly. They asking you to come to the next event. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, who produced this?
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
That's dope. So I say for the summer, What you think? We in second quarter right now. First quarter's over with. It's March. What's your second quarter going into halftime? Is the summertime. So are you working in the studio or are you partying? Like what's your next biggest?
I'm doing everything. Okay. I'm always out and about in the city. Okay. So that's first and foremost. I'm gonna say April 22nd through the 29th.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down to Miami.
Okay.
G5, do all. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do the club run. You gotta do the club run.
Shout out to Capo putting that together.
Yeah, shout out to
Gambino.
Yeah, shout out to Capo, man. You're big dog, man. Capo been working for a minute. That's the thing. A lot of people don't know that. You know, Capo been working in Atlanta to Miami. You know, shout out to that, man. The Florida Georgia connection, man.
Yeah, definitely.
But before you get out of here, man, what can we find on YouTube right now that you want people to go look at? If they search your name right now, what video, anything on YouTube that we can go find right now?
Yeah, actually, I did some little promo for one of my tracks, that way. Like that vibe on that one. But as far as videos go, with the Get Down, that's one of my tracks that I probably dropped last year or something like that.
Okay.
And I mean, really, I guess I'm gonna put in, drop a few videos coming up. Probably this month actually.
Okay.
But gotta get that video with Trug too.
Right. Right. That's real.
Take some planning.
That's real.
All that, but I like to execute properly. I don't want to move slow, but not too fast too.
I got a new question for independent artists that I'm gonna start asking JB. So if you had the choice to work on your first movie, or go to any label, or work at your first main studio with 4 producers that you want on this crazy next project that you want to drop, which one would you take?
Well, it probably depends on who producing the movie too, but I would say I probably would go to music.
You go to the music?
Yeah, just because, I mean, if you get with the right producers and in the right niche of people, you can, take off even better. I mean, look at Lil Baby, Gunna, all them, I
just asked that because, for instance, Drake.
Right.
We could just start at Drake. We could start at the top of the top.
Yeah,
Aubrey.
Pole, Aubrey.
I mean? He was an actor first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we can go the lowest to anybody. So who we can go to. We were just talking. last Friday, I stopped by the studio. We were just talking about Cap G, Atlanta rapper, was in Dope movie. And if you ask me, I think that kind of catapulted his career. If you ask me, I mean, I don't know. I've heard of Cap G before the movie, but I'm sure after he did the movie, and I'm just speaking from the Atlanta level to the major level,
right? Because even with Big Bank and them,
even with Big, I'm glad you said that. Even with Big Bank Black and the what's the movie with my man with the slick back?
Superfly. Yeah.
I can say that probably gave a little you dig to his. Not to say that Big Bank Black was already popping, but
just a new different. I guess new different crowd and some new fans.
It shows people that they can approach you.
Right, because
that's the best way to say it. That's
mostly, hood people would know Big Bank, but from the Superfly movie, being out there and stuff like that.
Yeah, the ice. What's it called? The ice game. It was something. The ice something game. Snow Patrol.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that makes sure that he's approachable for marketing because he looked like a dope gangster. Not to say that he didn't already have a good career of rapping, but that just opened, I think, more doors.
Right.
And different artists is different things. You know what I'm saying? That's what I.
Trub did the same thing. Did his little movie.
Trub did do a movie.
Yeah.
Trub did do a movie.
So it's like it give you. I think it helps show you that the artist can be multifaceted and you're not just like a one trick pony.
And that's a good way to say it. You know what I'm saying? And I think as an artist, versatility is the main thing.
Yeah, I agree. Because I would definitely like to try out some acting one day.
Right. That's why I said I think that's
a good question.
And then at the end of the day, I don't see no right or wrong in the question. It depends on where you going with your career, what you want to do with it,
what level you at. Because if you already did some music, then you might want to venture out to Hollywood.
Maybe a movie can make people more visible, or a show it's more visible. People already know your quality and your talent, but just being more visible, like I say, more accessible, it's changed the game.
Yeah.
But anyway, again, drop your Instagram, drop your social, drop your Twitter, your Black Planet, whatever you got. Let them know where we can find you at, man.
Hey man, shout out to PTP and G.
Nigga, say Black Planet just now. I hope you don't have a Black Planet.
Right now, I ain't know Black. But yeah, that's Secret the Boss, SecreteTheboss. That's on Instagram. That girl Secret everywhere else. Shout out to everybody that's been fucking with the movement. Shout out to Trub and all them. Shout out to I told you Dula made my track, but I do gotta shout out my homeboy because he actually made the beat.
Okay.
You gotta Calico.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta check him in because he's gonna see this shit. He gonna be like, you ain't gave me no love.
Man, nah, Calico made the beat. It was just the production was Dula, so you know what I'm saying? But
shout out to producer and the engineer, man. Both of them.
Right.
Yeah, both of them.
But yeah, that's it. Secret the Boss, that girl Secret, ATL representative. Y'all gonna see me.
Let's do it. Shout out to man Capo Entertainment. I see you working on that in Miami, boy. Shout out to you. Live Hip Hop Deli. It's a Tuesday morning, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow.